Hello and welcome back to Skyrim and to the throat of the world where we last time dealt with Alduin. Now I've looked up and the people on the Qa'Rajh Facebook page were in agreement that we were to do the peace treaty rather than doing the civil war quest.
Lot Qa'Rajh. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
You still look a bit haggard there, old Paarthurnax. So, I found out that it does not make a difference if you speak to Arngire, Esbern, or Paarthurnax. So, we'll be speaking to Paarthurnax since, well, he's right here. It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Qa'Rajh victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragonsreach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
That's not a bad idea. The Jarl of Whiterun might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
We know all of this. Right. Let's head on down the mountain once again. I should probably switch out my arrows now that I'm no longer in combat. Let's see, what did we have the most of? I think we have we have more steel arrows. Right. Do we need to clear the skies downwards once more? It would possibly appear like it. If so, we might as well equip it now. Yes, clear skies, here we go. Alright. Looking fine so far. Relatively speaking, of course. Is that supposed to move? Possibly. I mean, it is cold up here, but I don't think that it's enough. Whoops, that was not the way to go. I don't think it's enough to freeze a flag in place like that. And another goat. Possibly getting murdered as well. If you get in my way, goat, I will murder you. Okay. It seems that... Oh no, here we go. I thought it was all clear. And again, another frozen flag. Those are definitely meant to move. And the third one... Oh well. It's a small thing. And I don't really care all that much about it. So what we've done so far is actually that one doesn't move either. We've now cleared Act 2 out of 3. The main storyline is divided into 3 acts, with the first act being crawling your way out from Helgen and the basic starting storyline. And after that, is the second act, is where you start to work more intensely with the blades, and I'm up until this point. The third act is what we're getting into now, which is the preparations needed to defeat Alduin. You can probably... Right, so our first task of the day is to talk with the Jarl of Whiterun. Now, I haven't been that way in a while, so we'll make this as a bit of a travel episode. So basically that means that it can be skipped. I don't expect a whole lot of action in this one. Right. But I think it's alright because, well, we've just dealt with not only obtaining the Dragonblood Elder Scroll, we've also defeated Alduin in the material world. We've gone to Blackreach and found a lot of Crimson Nirnroot. We've cleared out the Mage College quest. That was a while ago, but still. If I wanted to stall, I could start the Companions quest. I don't think I will be doing that, because, as I've stated in previous episodes, the idea is not to prolong the main storyline much further. What then after the main storyline? Well, I haven't done the Dawn Guard and I haven't done the Companions. And you could say that I haven't done the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood either. So there is content after Alduin is ultimately defeated. Whether I'm doing that right away is of a different story. As you know, I also, well, some of you may know, I also have started a playthrough in Oblivion, which I haven't gotten really very far in. So, and as I've said, I've never actually completed Oblivion, but I intend to do that while recording. So basically that means getting those episodes out and getting to a point where I no longer have any experience with Oblivion. I've played through both DLCs and completed them both a couple of times with the Knights of Nine because I found it fun, and I got stuck on a quest in the Isles of the Shivering Isles with stealth, and at that time I was a very heavy combat melee fighter, so for that reason I had not done much in stealth at all. And there's a whole leveling system with Oblivion, which I'm not going to go into a rant about today, because I've done that multiple times and it's beating a dead horse, basically. At least for me. Right. Now, a thing to do while running through an area that is cleared, which means that there are no monsters because you've already cleared them out, is that you can level up some of your magic skills, especially illusion, because skills like muffle and invisibility doesn't require you to have targets nearby. The problem with the mage armor quests is the mage armor skills is that they require you to get hit, as in they require you to use your armor for them to actually work. Now I could cast this one, but it's not really that effective. So what I'm going to do instead is that I'm going to cast Candlelight. So that's going to be a bit of a bright. No, I could just alteration. What have we actually got? We got illusion, muffle, and calm. Rally. Not really any useful skills. I suppose I could do this. So you can boost your magic by... The same with shields though. Shields needs to be used, which means that you need to stop a spell from hurting you, or a strike from hurting you, before you actually gain anything in the restoration skill for using the shield. So the only thing really is alteration and illusion, unless we get into combat, at which point we shall of course have some magic spells ready. I don't think I have a lot of magic here. Let's see. No, 210. That's not so far behind my health, which also probably could be improved. Considering how much Alduin hurt us in the last fight, it's probably not a bad idea to focus on getting more health. And I'm okay for carry weight at the moment. Now we are currently in a set of heavy armor with light armor helmet, gauntlets and boots. That is in order to make a balanced character, so that I'm leveling up in both heavy armor and light armor when I get hit. That means, of course, that my armor rating is significantly lower than one who went full light armor or full heavy armor. But it's not a bad ordeal. It also means that I don't receive any of the perks regarding a full set. Is that? I don't want to know how that happened. Dive bombing goats stuck in the snow. What a weird world. What a weird world. Okay, let's see. Yep, down the stairs. Is that a path? No. Well, it's probably alright. It's a bit steep, but we should be able to make it safely towards the path over here. And we were. Ow, okay. Stopped my toe a bit there. And the nice thing about the muffle spell is that you can actually hear it making a difference. As in, you can't really hear the footsteps right now. I believe invisibility is a higher level, which means that it is a higher perk of illusion spells, which means that it does give more in terms of leveling up your illusion skill. Right, so we want to head to Whiterun. Yes, talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Now, if we come across the missing part of the blood samples, I believe it to be... Hang on, let's just check chat to be sure. I believe it to be... Oh, it's a hive. Didn't I get that? Oh well, never mind. If I come across a high elf, of course I will harvest that blood. However, that does not mean that I will suddenly jump back to Septimus Signus and give him the blood samples for him to use. Because that would be another detour, and there's no need for that right now. What it does mean, however, is that I will be putting that quest on hold, so that it's there once I don't have the main quest, for example. And that... Oh, that's also a thing. We could also do the Daedric quest once we're done with the main storyline. That could be pretty fun. Oh, hello.
Suffering the Daedra cause will not go.
Probably shouldn't have that one equipped. Glad it wasn't something else, though. Let's see... Yeah, let's go for a good old classic.
The mercy of Sandar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
That's alright. You don't see me worshipping any Daedra. Well, maybe except Meridia. take a little sprint down here. How are we for time? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yes, descending the mountain is faster than going up, surprisingly. Yeah. And we shouldn't be facing any ghoulies on the way down, as I've cleared most of this track already. We could head through here, Deepwater Pass, to see if there's an high elf in there, but I honestly don't think there is, so that makes it a bit of a pointless venture. Maybe Valtheim Towers could have a high elf. High elf bandits are not as usual as other races, particularly Nords, Imperials, Red Guards, Bosmer, and Orsimer. Those are the most common types of races to be found in larger bandit gangs. Down the steps, nice and easy. Okay, hello Fox. Yeah, so this road should be clear. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's a dead spider and a dead wolf that somehow seem to be friends. Now they're both dead. What can you learn from that? I don't know. Maybe other than don't try to bite the face of the legendary Dragonborn. But hey, that's the kind of thing you have to deal with sometimes. Okay, I think they both wore off. If I'm shouting, that's because I play on my PlayStation 4 sort of a bit here and there, and well, as I've mentioned, the bumpers have been switched so that instead of R1 to shout, it is R2, and instead of L1 to sprint, it is L2. That takes some time to get used to for my fingers, so okay. There's a chance of a random encounter right on the side of this bridge, so we could get into a tussle. And we aren't exactly stealthy with this light hovering about. It's just you guys. I don't care about you. Aren't you technically in Whiterun Hold? Because I know that this tomb isn't Whiterun Hold. Oh well. The technicalities of the borders between the hold. Let's see if it actually does something for our alteration. It should do, just not very much. Let's see, speech. No, that's not where we want to go. We want to... alteration, there it is. So it's at 45 right now, and... let's see. Nope, that's still shouting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it did a little bit, but not very much. Then again, it doesn't cost a whole lot of magicka to use, and it doesn't really do anything. Now, I could use Mage Light instead of Candlelight, which would cast a hovering ball of light wherever it struck. The problem with that is that it only counts when you hit a live target, and if that happens to be a hold guard, you are technically considered as attacking him, even though it's not something that hurt. It's just a glowing ball of light. There we go. All right, Valtheim Towers, do you have any bandits for me to kill? It doesn't actually seem like it, but oh, hello.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I mean, I could easily pay that, but I could also... I could also persuade them, or intimidate them, and gain something in the speech skill. That's actually what I think I'll do.
Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their gut Never should have come here.
Right, let's go over to some more useful magic. Let's see, we should go for... let's go for healing and some... frost, yeah. So we got healing in the left and frost bite on the right.
Until next time.
Ow. Whee! Okay. So far, so good. This could also help my restoration skill over time, so... Now I think they are all going to be at range. Oh, is it empty? Well, there's no point in searching it then. Must have looted it recently. I don't know. My magicka isn't exactly coming back fast. That is concerning, though not particularly a problem. They have archers, so we should instead be using Ice Spike, yeah. Okay, go hidden and... Oh, well. Wow. Okay, that insta-killed him. I did not expect that. Hence why I shouted, because I thought he was going to be a lot tougher. But he wasn't. If that's the case, then we don't really care for them coming close. Oh, that's a bandit chief! That's Ow. Okay, you're a tough guy. How do we deal with you? Wait. No, that's magicka. I don't think that's useful. What is useful is limiting the amount of strikes that they can do. So you want to be doing damage to their stamina. The longer you Ow. Okay. I see where this is going. I'm getting some nice levels here. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, nah, that won't really work. And during again, that won't work. Let's see, fortify heavy armor. Yeah, why not? Fortify lockpicking. Nah. Fortify one-handed. Okay. Potion of healing. Yeah, that's probably useful. Get those on the Barbie. Resist restore health. Sure, why not? Let's go. So you think you're toughy? Two of us can play that game. I need to get a better shield, but I think that's gonna be a while off before I can do it. Okay, let's see. Did we have a... Ah, we do! Yes, I do want to poison my data again. Alright.
That's your best, huh?
Whoop. Bap. Bap. Ooh, that's your face. I love the Nordic Cops style. Might pick up some arrows here. Oh, no. While it is nice, it is not what I was going for. Get away. I was going for the arrows. Oh, seems they stopped shooting at me. Okay, some arrows, please. Whoa, ebony arrows. No wonder they hurt. Oh, that's kind of nice. Can we get... Isn't there an arrow right here? No? It looked like it. Let's see. I think... Right. So they're no longer aggressive because they lost sight of me and their leader, who is now very much dead. But it did go to show that we need more health. Or potentially more magicka. Both works, both works. Oh, I should probably level up now that I have the opportunity. Right, level up. So we wanted to go health, yeah? Okay, let's see what we want to do. Smithing, I don't think we can do anything there. Heavy armor, we couldn't, nope, we cannot. Block, how about that? Could do that. Two-handed, we could do that as well. How about one-handed? So we have no perks in either two-handed or one-handed. Okay. How about archery? Some zooming in. Oh, that would be nice with the slow. Critical shot. How about this one? Power shot. I think that's one of the staggered. That is very useful. Light armor at 69. Hehe. That's very funny. Can't use those perks right now because I'm not wearing a full set. What is this up here? That's walking and running. Sneak attacks with dagger. Silent roll, not useful. Lock picking, that's almost going to be legendary, so not that worth the time. Lock picking, I can't do anything. Pickpocket, can't do anything with that yet. Can't do anything there, can't do anything there. Got that maxed, can't reach that. Alchemy perhaps. Nope. Haven't got the skill for it. Benefactor, what about this one? Poison to mix, I rarely do that. Illusion, let's see. What is this? Dual cast, get back here. So dual casting. Okay, how about this one? QAMS spells now work on high level opponents. Oh. That's nice, that's nice. Conjuration. Can we get some dual casting a conjuration spell overcharges the spell, allowing it to last longer? That could be useful. How about this one? Summoner. Nah. What is this? Apprentice conjuration. Bound weapons do more damage. Bound weapons cast soul trap on enemy on targets. What's this one? Oblivion binding. Bound weapons will banish summoned creatures and turn raised ones. So that's good against zombies. How about destruction? Get some of that going. Dual casting overcharges impact. What does impact do? Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual casting. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Restoration. Oh, that could be useful. Dual casting overcharges the effect. Yes, let's go for that. Unless this what? Unless this one up here is more useful. Avoid death. What does that do? Ooh, so that's like a failsafe. That could be useful. What does that's just magicka. I don't really care for magicka going up. Healing spells cure 50% more. Healing spells also restore stamina. I can't get that. You know, I think dual casting this one. Right. So back to the magic. We were using Ice Storm. Looks cool, but let's go for this one and then try and dual cast it. See what we can get out of that. Okay. See any targets that we can use it on? There usually is a sentry over there. But apparently he's not there right now. Yep, hello. 3, 2, 1, hiya! I missed. Wada! That did not do a whole lot. Oh well. Ow! Oh, I fell down. Okay. Hello. Hello. Ooh, you missed again. Hello. Hello. And you missed again. Hello. 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 So a dual casting costs a lot more than... Bop! Woo! Bop! Ow! Bop! Whoosh! Ow! That wasn't nice. You missed. How many arrows do you have? Quite a few, apparently. Well, that was silly. Hi-ya! He fell down, did he? Yeah, and he died. Okay, let's see and try and... Orcish arrows. Ooh, those are not bad, those are not bad. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just hoarding. Nah. And that one, yeah. Anything else? No, I think that did it. So he fell down and landed over there. Where I am? Well, why don't you come down and find out, my lady? Let's take her out the old-fashioned way. 2 of those? Yeah, why not? She's right up there. But she's not coming down. Oh, okay, this looks kind of badass. You want to put that to a test?
Oh well. Must have run off.
Yes, exactly. Now doom comes for you! Haha! Oh, it was you who shot me with the ebony arrows. Well, thank you for those. This looks pretty badass. I'm wielding 2 spooky, ghosty... Oh, was there anything up there? Nah. Spooky, ghosty Daedric sword. Anything in the cupboard? Yes, but nothing of interest or importance. Ha! Anything over here? Nah. And that guy died. I think we may have cleared them all out. Yeah, he's down. Whoop. Did the current take him? I'll have to see for myself in a bit. We're actually coming up on time here, so... And I haven't found... Yeah, the sentry over here is gone. Not sure where he ran off to, but he's not here. Not that I'm complaining. But I didn't get the kill. So, and I am complaining about that. Iron ore, I could be gathering iron ore for the sake of making arrows. Oh. Well, here's hoping there's no one up there, because then I won't have time. No, because it's usually the chief that's up here. Elven Bow of Lethargy. I'll see if there's anything in the chest down here. Ebony Greatsword. Looks cool, but it's not what I needed. Anything of gold, maybe? Nope. Anything over here? No. Right. So a big load of nothing. Except for a couple of arrows and a level. Well, I suppose that's not all bad. But it was not what I wanted. Ah, hello. Glass shield. Ooh, pretty. But again, not what I needed. Is there a skill book here, perhaps? Mysterious Agavir, Uriel Septim? No. Right, well, that was a waste of time then. Right, so in the next episode, I will meet you at Dragonsreach, where we shall be talking to the Jarl and see if he knows anything. He will agree to let a dragon be trapped in his keep. And until then, take care.